So now, in honor of Independence Day, why we celebrate a reading of the Declaration of Independence, the unanimous declaration of the 13 states of America. When in the course of human events it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with one another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and of nature's God entitle them, a decent respect to the opinions of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impel them to separation. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, and they're endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights. That among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed. That whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it, and to institute new government, laying its foundation on such principles and organizing its powers in such forms as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and their happiness. Prudence. Indeed, prudence will dictate that governments long established should not be changed for light and transient causes, and accordingly, all experience hath shown that mankind are more disposed to suffer, while evils are sufferable, than to right themselves by abolishing the forms to which they are accustomed. But when a long train of abuses and usurpations, pursuing invariably the same object, evinces a design to reduce them under absolute despotism, it is their right, it is their duty to throw off such government and to provide new guards for their future security. Such has been the patient sufferance of these colonies, and such is now the necessity which constrains them to alter their former systems of government. The history of the present King of Great Britain is a history of repeated injuries and usurpations, all having in direct object the establishment of an absolute tyranny over these states. That, my friends, is the Declaration of Independence. A long list of those violations, if you will, follow thereafter. And let me tell you, they are not far off from the usurpations of what we see today. This is not a conspiracy theorist manifesto, my friends. This is the wisdom handed to us by our founding fathers, with the absolute reality that government, once it gets to a certain place, is absolutely corrupt. And therefore, in those times, it is time to declare one's independence and establish anew. Happy Independence Day. Happy 4th of July. God bless you, and God bless these United States of America.